Ever press this button
What?
and wondered what on earth is happening behind the walls to make it so terrifyingly loud? And what's the deal with this blue ice mystery? Today, we're diving into the secret history of blue ice bombs, the physics of this jet engine flush, and the one mistake you're making that could ruin the flight for 200 people. Behold, the terrifying side effect of 1970s aircraft. Back then, planes used recirculating toilets. When a passenger hits the flush, the waste mingles with a highly concentrated blue disinfectant and takes a ride down to the waste tank, which hooks straight up to the honey wagon port. Inside this tank, a trusty strainer separates the solids from the liquids. The solid waste gets to stay put, while that lovely blue liquid gets sent right back to the tank to be happily reused. But if that external honey wagon port leaked, that blue juice would freeze at 30,000 feet and drop like a bomb. Luckily, we don't have to deal with that anymore, thanks to a genius Boeing evolution. Unless, of course, you're the chosen one, visited by an antique aircraft. Let's look at the new age aircraft now.
What?
So, how did the engineers fix the blue ice problem while making the flush sound like a jet engine? It all comes down to how the system works. Do you know how fast that air is traveling? Exactly. As fast as an F1 car, 130 miles per hour. But why is it so fast? Let's look at a Black Friday sale. The cabin air is high pressure, like this crowd. The drainage pipes are low pressure, like the empty store. The toilet flap is the front door. And the security guard? Well, he's the waste. At 6 a.m., the doors pop open. The high-pressure crowd violently rushes into the low-pressure store, taking the poor security guard with them at 130 miles per hour. Whew. That is exactly how a vacuum toilet works. Here is the blue ice fix. Because this 130-mile-per-hour vacuum is so powerful, when a passenger presses the glowing flush button, only a tiny splash of fresh water, directly from a small dedicated tank, comes in to rinse the bowl. At the same time, a flapper valve opens at the bottom, allowing that intense airflow to push the waste straight into the holding tank. No more giant vats of recycled blue chemicals waiting to leak out. But how do you keep that vacuum strong at high altitudes? Simple. The plane opens a tiny vent to the outside. Since the air way up there is so thin, it literally sucks the air out of the holding tank for free. It's Mother Nature's vacuum cleaner. But what happens when you're still waiting on the ground and nature calls? Don't worry, the engineers thought of that too. They installed an electric vacuum pump right in the vent line to create that same whoosh artificially. It might not be quite as silent as your home bathroom, but hey, at least you are not leaving surprises in the toilet for others to unwrap. Finally, the most important rule. Never throw anything but toilet paper in the toilet. But why? Let's see what happens. The drainage pipe is only 2.5 inches wide. If you clog it, the vacuum fails, the bathroom closes, and you become the most hated person on a 6-hour flight. Flush responsibly, folks.